Hi everyone, I'm Curt Frye, and in this movie I would like to show you how to use the hyperlink function in Excel. Most Excel workbooks contain all the data you need, but some include links to external resources such as web pages. In this movie, I will show you how to use the hyperlink function to create links to web pages from within your workbook. The workbook that I'm using is hyperlink function, and you can find a link to download it in the video description below this movie. I have a single worksheet in this workbook, and I have a list of pages over on the side, and then a selection for something we'll do later, and then I'll create a link to my company website, texthost.com, in cell E4. And there are a couple of ways to do that. The most straightforward way is to press Control-K to open the Insert Hyperlink dialog box, and from here, I could type in the address directly. So I'll type in http texthost.com. That was already there. Click OK. There's the link. And then if I click it, then that web page shows up. So I will minimize that. And then in cell E4, with that still selected, I'll press delete to get rid of the hyperlink. You can also create a hyperlink from within a function. And I'll show you why that's beneficial a little bit later, but let's just show the mechanics of how it works. The first thing I'll do with cell E4 selected is to clear all of its contents. So on the Home tab in the Editing group, I'll click the Clear button and click Clear Hyperlinks. So that's good. Now with E4 still selected, I'll type equal hyperlink. And now I can have the link location, and this will be text that I will put, because I'm typing it directly, in double quotes. So double quote, http://www.texthost.com, then close quotes, and I'll go ahead and add the friendly name, which is optional. So I'll do that, and again, it's text, so it goes in double quotes, texthost site. So there's that, press enter, and I get the link. And again, if I were to click that, it would go to the link that you see there. So I'll click it, and it's opened up in a new page. So I'll close the new page that opened and then minimize the Edge browser window. The benefit of using the hyperlink function is that you can modify the exact link based on a value in another cell. For example, here, in cells A4 through A7, I have a list of the pages that are available on the texthost.com website. And I can select one of them by creating a list-based data validation rule. So I'll click cell C4, then go to the Data tab, and then in the Data Tools group, I will click the Data Validation button. I'll move this to the middle. For Allow, I'll click List, and I am on the Settings tab in case you don't go there directly. So I have the list, and then I will identify the source. So I'll click the Source Controls Collapse Dialog button, select cells A4 through A7, expand the dialog, that looks good, and click OK. So here in cell C4, when it's selected, I have a down arrow, so I'll click that, and I'll click About. And now I can use the value in cell C4 as part of the hyperlink that I create in cell E4. So I'll click cell E4, making sure not to click the hyperlink, and then editing the formula. Actually, I'll double click here, so it's a little bit larger and easier to read. So I have texthost.com, then a /, and then outside of the double quote, I will append the value from C4 and then .html to extend the hyperlink. So I'll have the and sign or ampersand, and then the value in C4, then another ampersand because I'm concatenating more text, then double quote .html, and another double quote to close that out. And now when I press enter, I get the formula for the TextSource site, And if I click that cell again, I can see that I have c4.html. And if I hover the mouse pointer over the link, then I get textsoc.com/about.html. Now let's see what happens when I click that link. So I get TextSoc and it says not found. Okay. I know what happened because it's my site. So I'll close that page and minimize again. The problem is that about, if I hover over the link again, has a capital letter A. And in fact, I know, because again, it's my site, that it should be lowercase. So I will double click the cell. And then I want to wrap the value from C4 within a lower function. So lower, then left parentheses, and then a right parentheses around C4. So I will get all lowercase about. So then enter. Now click E4 again, hover the mouse pointer over the link, and you can see that we have textsoc.com/about, and about is all lowercase. So I'll click again, and there is my about page. I'll close that and minimize and select a different value in C4. So I'll click there, and I'll do blog. The link has been updated, and when I click it, we get my blog and my most recent blog entry, which was 2 weeks ago, so I really do need to update that. So as you can see, switching back to Excel, there are a lot of great ways that you can add hyperlinks, and using the hyperlink function gives you a great deal of flexibility, allowing users to make choices and have a specific page that goes to the place that they want. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel.